We've heard of love stories, but rarely heard of a hate that's just as passionate. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Max, and today we're taking a look at Karens versus bikers. Enjoy this video of some of the weirdest confrontations ever witnessed. Let's get started. There aren't many rules for bikers, and Karens managed to break all of them.
Are you kidding me? Get off the trail now! Get off the trail! There are so many families on this trail. You are not supposed to be on here with motors. Get off the trail.
This ain't a motor.
Get off the trail!
Hey, no.
No! Get off the trail!
This is a bicycle.
Get off the trail!
Have you heard of the term Karen?
Road rage turns into road tantrums when a Karen's on board.
Back up.
Karma might be a dish best served cold, but I like it piping hot. If you want to live a peaceful life, move to a remote island with your bike and no Karens in sight.
You are dark, you are unphysical! What the hell is your problem? You're not even apologizing!
I know, I don't need to.
You're a pedestrian! You get to do whatever you want!
You're really making me laugh today.
That's great. I'm really happy that you get a free comedy show.
And so is everyone else.
You were there illegally. Are you telling me that you had a green light?
No, I'm telling you I was...
No!
Alright, you're right,
You were there illegally?
You're right. Miss, seriously.
No, I'm not doing anything wrong right now. I'm just telling you to fucking get your dog out of the way.
There's something wrong with that. You understand?
No, it's not. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with my right to have a bicycle? What's wrong with my right to on the bike
Agree
lane.
to disagree, all right?
No, not disagree.
Yes, I don't
You
agree
broke
with
the
you.
law.
I don't care what you think. Do you understand what I'm saying? It means nothing to me.
I
You've
know
lost
it means nothing to
So
you.
just go on with your day and I'll go on
I'm
with
not
mine.
going on with my day because I don't feel like it. You can go around the block. You got a different block.
No, I live on this block,
Not
actually.
too bad.
Yeah.
Let's see your dog now.
You're threatening the dog. Is that what
I'm
you're
not
doing?
threatening anything.
Karens think that it's okay to make life miserable for everyone else just because they have a bad day.
Y'all, so we're at our local IHOP. This lady called us and was like, these motorcycle dudes parked in the handicap, which they did, but they have handicap tags. This lady right here called the cops, took their helmets off of their car, and took their helmets off their bikes and put them in her car. And so now we just have the cops all over the place because she refuses to move from behind their bikes. What the is going on?
It's your place, and why don't you damn well do something?
Why doesn't she get a damn ticket?
I don't know. And she's just sitting there blocking your bikes in too, so you can't even leave.
I want them to give you tickets. You still haven't told. It's your decision. They don't illegally park. They deserve it.
I'm so sorry you guys have to deal with this. Gives you a good laugh for the day though, huh? Wanted to give some context about what happened yesterday in those videos. I didn't think that it would go as viral as I thought it would. And I'm just trying to make it so that I can go on live and like go live while I'm cleaning and cooking and just talk to people that I don't know and meet new people. So the lady called. She's been a regular at this IHOP for many, many years. I've been there for 6 going on 7. And she called us screaming, saying, you need to move those motorcycles right now. Which there was 2 different groups of motorcycles, and we don't care. Like it is what it is. They were in here enjoying their breakfast, enjoying a meal. And so whenever she comes inside after screaming at us on the phone, she's like, you guys need to get those motorcycles out of here. There was a different group of motorcycles walking out, so she starts screaming at them. That's when I proceeded to tell her that she needs to leave. I saw a lot of people in the comments that were kind of confused about why they didn't leave. And a lot of people were saying it's because they didn't have their helmets back yet. They did get their helmets back like as soon as the cops got there. But you saw how she was just sitting behind those motorcycles arguing with the police officers. And they do have the option to leave, like if they were to make a U-turn, but then there's police cars. They would have had to jump the curb, so they kind of had to hang around for a little bit. So what ended up happening, they didn't trespass her. Next time that she comes in, we told her that she just can't come back. Next time she comes in, we will trespass her. And those motorcycles, they didn't get tickets. Like they're on f***ing trikes, for God's sakes. Like, I don't mean this mean to anybody in the motorcycle community, but you do know, like the older you get, you're going to get a trike because it's a little bit easier for you to still be able to ride. And, she sat there for like 20 minutes arguing with those cops. And they just told her to leave, not come back. And she tried to come in and eat after that. And we were like, nope, you're not allowed. I tried to say sorry as much as I could to those bikers. But I mean, it's no fun that they have to deal with that in the middle of, it was a Wednesday, you know, like in the middle of a Wednesday. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter what day it is, but yeah, she's a piece of work. And the cop said she calls over and over and over again. They said it feels like she just drives around town and looks at the handicap tags. And if someone's in the handicap, she'll call the cops to go get a ticket. But my boss handled it really well. Columbia Police Department handled it very, very well. And hopefully that table of bikers comes back, but I'm sure they won't because they have to deal with Karens like that. I do appreciate you guys showing me love. I'm not really trying to become like a content creator, but I do want to get enough followers so that I can go live. And I own a cleaning company and I do a lot of cooking for me and my husband. So I would love to go live and just cook with you guys and clean with you guys and maybe inspire everybody to get in the kitchen or clean house a little bit more, show off my chickens and my pups every once in a while. So, and I always have videos of crazy shit that happens at IHOP, so that'll keep you a little bit interested as well. So hit that follow button and hopefully we can make something happen.
Now imagine if the biker decided today was the day he made an example out of a Karen. Would have ended badly.
I'm calling the cops right now. I am calling the cops. You realize you just assaulted me, and I could have crossed my bike.
Yeah, right.
What the is your problem?
You know what?
You guys are standing in the middle of the street. I'm on a motorcycle. That's my life. That's my life.
I was crossing the street and
You were crossing the street? I saw 3 of you stand in the middle of the street. There's no crosswalk here. And I have it on video too. Please call them.
I will, because you just passed the vehicle on a no passing zone in an area of a recreational area going way too fast.
Right.
I need a rest.
Apparently it's a Karen's world and we're all just glad to be living in it. There are rules and everything.
Nice job.
Seriously, dude, you're not supposed to have e-bikes on this thing.
This is a handicap piece of equipment.
And
And what?
show me the rules saying that you're allowed to do this.
You're serious? Who are you?
Come on, buddy. You're breaking the rules at the park.
It's a handicap piece of equipment. I can't walk.
You should have led with that.
He did leave with that.
I said it. Is this your husband? Class act, brother. You're a class act.
You guys are a class act. You know the rules.
Class
Go park where
act.
they
I
allow
mean,
you
you're
to be there, bro.
God, dude.
Everyone's on a motorcycle.
Wow. Class act.
If you do something a Karen or a Ken doesn't approve of, get ready for a whole lot of pain in the form of a toddler tantrum. Duh.
My give is I won't call the cops, and your give is like maybe you can put it on silent mode when you come up the road.
There's no silent mode. It's a dirt bike, lady, with legal lights and everything, so it's street legal. It has a title. It's registered in Vermont.
Right now.
It's because it's off, because you're in the way,
Okay.
blocking traffic, which is also illegal.
That would work for me. So when you come to the road, just turn it off and walk it up.
I'm not pushing up a hill, lady.
Why not?
Because not everything revolves around you. Other people have other things to do besides push things up roads so you have a peaceful day.
So this is the thing. A lot of the neighbors don't want to hear this anymore. It's not just me. I'm the only one that is not afraid to do something about it.
So what do you guys have, like a little group meeting every Sunday morning?
We've discussed
before church, huh?
When you tell Karens and Kens to pick on someone their own size, they think kids become fair play.
12-year-old Jeffrey Vandervoort was riding his bicycle Sunday evening in his gated Santa Ana neighborhood when suddenly he ran into this.
Get the hell off the sidewalk now.
Excuse me?
Get off the sidewalk.
Please don't touch me. Why'd you just hit me?
Want me to hit you again?
What the f is wrong with you?
She walked over to me, just started yelling and pushed me into this little tree and then hit me in the back.
He's referring to his neighbor Susan Garcia, who clearly doesn't like bikes on sidewalks.
You don't touch me.
Oh, I'll do what I want. You tried to run.
Mom!
Jeffrey was wearing his new GoPro camera and captured the encounter as it unfolded.
You hit my child?
Yes, she did. Yes, she just did.
His mom says she told Jeffrey to ride his bike on the sidewalk because he was nearly hit by a car last week.
People in the neighborhood should come directly to the parent. They should never confront a child, harass a child.
Put their hands on someone else's child.
Exactly. I mean, it's just so outrageous.
In the video, you can hear Garcia claim that Jeffrey intentionally tried to run over her.
He tried to run us down on the sidewalk.
I did not.
And lied to us.
I have a video.
It's a great thing that there's a camera strapped to his chest.
Good. Come on, boy. Just get it on. Let me
Get
see
away
it.
from me.
Come on.
Get away from me.
You need to get
Come
away.
on. Come on.
Jeffrey, come over here.
I swear to God, if this old lady touches me again.
The whole thing lasts about 2 minutes until Jeffrey's dad comes outside.
Go away. This is crazy.
I mean, shame on both of you. And shame on Dad that your boys would.
She hit me.
She hit me in the
She
back.
is an absolute. He's got the whole thing on camera.
I'm with the board member.
I have it on camera. I did not.
No.
Yelling at him.
The family says this isn't their first encounter with Garcia, although they hope it's their last one.
Immediately after I saw that video, I called the police, and they came out and we did a police report, pressed charges.
If you encounter this woman again in the future, what would you say to her?
I would run in the opposite direction. I would not go near her.
Karens versus Bikers is a hate story like none other.
This is a public road. This is a public road. I'm not backing up for you. We're all tired of this. You're on this road again, the cops will be here. They've always been here. They don't care. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. You do not belong on a street. You're a little boy. You do not have a license. You're a little boy. Get off my street. Get off my street. Get off. You're on it again, and I'm calling. And then the little boy will find out whether they care or not. You understand me? You understand me? You understand me? You understand me? Do you understand me? Well, good. Try it. I'll show you.
First you complain about me mowing your goddamn yard. Then you call the cops on a side time. Now you're calling the cops on us again.
Karens don't like bikers, probably because they can't ask to see their manager while they're speeding by.
Okay. So he's blocking the bike lane. 2 children in Chicago have been killed this week on the streets, biking and scooting. We have asked him to back up, and he refuses to move, and he has left and gone to lunch. And this is a bi-directional bike lane, meaning cyclists come in this direction and in that direction, and there's not a lot of bike lanes in the city of Chicago, and he is blocking both of them. So we are asking him to move. It is illegal to block the bike lane. To back up. So when he comes back from lunch, maybe you could help him back up? Because it is unsafe for him to be driving in a bi-directional bike lane, and it sets a very unsafe precedent for everyone. And it also makes people not safe to bike in this bike lane.
Do you think you're helping the situation by sitting right here? Right?
Yes, I am. Absolutely.
Talking to her, not talking to you.
Now the bus can't ride either, right? Here, because you're sitting here too.
So that's what I'm asking. So
Do you think?
What I'm saying? Are you making the situation better by sitting?
Yes, I am. This is actually, we are making a statement.
Are you making it better?
Yes, absolutely. Because this is not okay anymore.
I'm asking you, how are you making it better?
Because we are standing our ground and we are not allowing this to happen anymore.
It's your job to make it better. It's your job. It's your job to make it better? No, it's your job. Make him move, please.
Can you help him back up?
I'm asking you a question.
Can you help him back up?
I'm asking you, are you making it better as well, just sitting on the ground, right?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm asking you how. You haven't given me an answer yet.
Because we are not allowing this to happen and continue any longer.
You're not answering that question.
But you know, you got it. Now, the purpose of that is just clogging it up. Now, every time, especially during the beach, every time you park out there, clogging it up, blowing it up, and all that. So that's the purpose of it. You're closer to the box. Now, you need to talk to the post office, tell the post office, maybe they need to move the box.
If
don't hold that against me.
If it's your job to work for the post office and you see that it is difficult,
my job is to do the job. I don't question nothing. I don't have to follow it. I'm just going to do what they tell me to do. Now, it's up to y'all as the public to say, well, you need to move these mailboxes out of the back of the lane.
you're saying that the only way that you can do your job is to block this bike lane.
So when we submit a FOIA request, there's some official USPS document that says block the bike lane.
Do you want me to park out there and block
Yes,
the traffic?
I want you to park out
no,
there.
I'm not going to do that.
Well, that's great. You'd rather people on bicycles die than inconvenience a couple of cars.
Look, first of all, I'm not here for you to debate or him to debate. That's not what I'm here for. Don't call me to debate, okay? I'm here to rectify, so all y'all can be quiet. We're going to just rectify the situation. That's what we're not going to do, okay? We're going to be quiet, though, while I direct this and figure this out. I'm not here for you to argue and debate your opinion, okay?
People have died on bicycles in the past
People die every day.
That's what's going on in the city.
Police are dying every day, too.
See, like I told, let me explain this up, like I told her. We were trained. We back that truck up. We back that truck up and smack somebody, hit somebody.
I'll help you back.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I'll
My
be
thing
back.
is, it would have been simpler to her just
So you're worried about that, but you're not worried about the danger that you caused by blocking this 5-year-old.
Yes, I am, but I can kill her. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Nothing else. Nothing else. I'm done.
I wish I could be selective about whose lives I cared about. I don't get that. I have to care about everyone's life. I have to respect everyone's life. Everyone in this country does. I think it's bullshit that someone gets to accept themselves from that. I'm going to FOIA request the United States Postal Service and find out what document, training materials he's referring to that told him to do this, because I think that's bullshit.
A Karen's worst nightmare? A bike lane right in front of her favorite parking spot.
What are you doing? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't hit me with that. Are you crazy?
Go. Well, this way. You have to go back.
But my house is that way. I have to go that way.
Then go over there. You have to go back.
Why? What's wrong with you? No. No, no. Ma'am, do not hit me with that.
You're not part of this.
Okay, I'll turn around, all right? I'll turn around.
Turn around.
I have to go home, though. My house is that way. How am I going to get home? Okay, I'll turn around.
Bikers can handle any obstacle, except maybe a Karen.
What's up? What's up?
Yo, give me this phone, bro. Don't get it.
Give me your phone.
Bro.
You just hit me with your bike. You just hit me with your. It's over there.
What the
If Karen's in your way, don't worry, she'll file a complaint before you can ring your bike bell.
May I see your ID? Thank you.
So we can't let you in on the bike. I'm sure you're aware, yeah?
Oh, we can?
What do you mean I can't? This is a motorcycle. What do you mean you can't let my motorcycle in?
No, our rules are that no motorcycles are allowed in the community. That's our community rules.
I was about to ask you about the pass. Do I give her a pass?
Yeah, guests cannot use motorcycles in this.
I'm literally a nurse. What do you want me to do? I'm not going to leave my motorcycle out here and park and walk.
Come down, come down.
Well, that's our rules. That's what we have to do.
He's been here longer, so
Yeah, well, our rules are that we cannot allow, and I can't find anything in writing that says it.
Patrick, come down.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to turn around and park and.
I'm not leaving my motorcycle. I'm a nurse. I'm here to provide health care.
It doesn't matter if you're a nurse, a plumber, you would an IT professional. You'd have to leave your motorcycle on.
And then if it gets stolen, then what? You're gonna stop them? You're gonna physically stop people? No, you're not.
Okay, well, here's the thing. We cannot let you in.
Okay, fine then.
A Karen's version of road safety? Telling bikers they're riding wrong.
I'm the only one who stopped. Okay. What?
Karens think cyclists should stay in their lane, preferably the one farthest from them.
Take them out. Hier, slaat de stuur kapot. Ik denk die bus die gaat niet meer.
Bikers ride with the wind, but Karens prefer riding on a wave of complaints.
Move! You're on the f***ing bike lane! Bravo! Way to stand! Great place to stand, really smart! Pay attention! In case you don't know, sidewalks are on your right. Bang! Hey, genius, you're on the bike lane. How about getting the f*** off? It's not very smart. Not very smart. Hello. You're so smart. It's unbelievable.
A Karen's worst enemy: two wheels, no complaints, and a lot of speed.
All about me. Because guess what? That's what's gonna happen. He's not gonna let me be your friend. He's not gonna let us do stuff together. And there's no way it's gonna be able to work. And you're gonna have to come to a point where you're gonna choose him or me, and you're gonna choose him. You will. Because that's what everyone does. That's what always happens. It's never me. I'm never good enough.
Karens versus bikers. One argues at stop signs, the other just breezes past.
Hey, make him 1 star. You ride a bike to school, don't
I'm like, is he about to get back in the
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Karens think bikers are outlaws because who else ignores her rules?
Vai voltar, cuidado aí.
Cuidado, gente do céu.
Cuidado. Eu filmei.
Que absurdo, gente do céu, como é que pode?
Que demônio, cara.
Ele vai voltar pra incomodar, tira daí.
Eu filmei aqui, se pegou a gente vê por aqui.
Ai, Jesus, como que pode?
Mas tem a câmera daqui, ó.
Vê se, ali a placa dele ali, ó, na rua, caiu ali, ó.
Pega.
Não é?
Não é, eu acho que é dele, ele arrebentou lá à frente, lá, ó. Pega esses pedaços aí. Filma você o pedaço do carro.
Vamos abrir para ele trazer aqui dentro.
Bikers ride for freedom. Karens ride for the thrill of telling others what to do.
And all that good shit. But one more time. Now what? A truck? I told that to walk 7 times. I got some time. I spent 18 months in Ramadi, Iraq. And I spent 10 in Afghanistan. So what? All you coming here bringing out a chainsaw and shit. So what? You want to be threatening? How's that a threat? All right. And you know what? And I have respect for you the same way you should have respect So why are you getting involved? Why the f are you getting involved? He's sitting there in park. And what the f are you opening your mouth? I didn't threaten anybody. Right, freedom. If you look like that, not really.
Yes. Oh, so you have something bad to say about how you look?
Bro. Right? Do it.
A biker's worst obstacle? A Karen ready to block the bike lane with complaints.
Hey, giocare! Ti ribecco!
Karen sees a cyclist and immediately thinks, that bike better have a complaint box.
Tout ce qui compte pour vous existe après Leclerc. Offre moderne sur les produits EcoPlus et Pékin. Modalité magasin et drive participants sur www.e.leclerc. Pour votre santé, évitez de grignoter. Mot de tête, siphonner, stop. Le roller mot de tête, pur essentiel, machine essentielle, c'est bio-simple, soulagement de vite et bien. C'est la solution naturelle et très pratique à l'efficacité complètement prouvée. Dispositif médical.